Hey pageant fans, it's your girl Teresa and I'm back with a rebrand. Welcome to Teance, the standard in pageantry, a global pageant coaching and media brand where queens learn to walk, talk, and slay with strategy while still bringing you reviews, recaps, wardrobe breakdowns, and all the insider strategy behind the crown. So whether you're a future title holder or a devoted pageant fan, this is your all-access pass to the world of pageantry, the art, the science, and the drama. Follow me on Instagram at @theofficialteastance for all the editorial content and insights you won't see anywhere else. Now, let's get into this week's episode. In this week's episode, we're going to be talking about my standout headshots from the 74th Miss Universe competition. You guys, bringing you this episode was no easy feat for two main reasons. One, because the Zetrix app was not working when I decided to sit down and finally do this episode. I had to be looking all over the place for these images at first. And thankfully, at the last minute, they did bring back the Miss Universe Zetrix app. So then I was able to find the actual proper headshots. So that was like a treasure hunt in and of itself. And then the other reason is that the class of 2025 is exceptional. There are some truly amazing headshots within this group, and I simply could not put all of them in this episode. So it was really hard to narrow it down to a top 20. And so I just want to preface this episode by saying I could easily see some other girls sliding in and out of this top 20 for me because it was just that good. The girls are just that amazing this year. With that being said, I'm just going to throw up a few of the images of the ladies who I'm not going to mention in this episode, but who I do believe had some really incredible headshots. Now for the top 20, I decided to pick out the ladies who I felt were the cream of the crop, the ones who were at the very top of this. And we're going to kick things off with Chile. The first thing that stands out to me about her is her eyes. They are so bright and mesmerizing. I just can't stop looking at them. Her hair is beautifully styled. This is honestly a stunning portrait of her. This is a well-produced image as well. I'm loving the facial expression here. I love how the lighting is really making her image stand out among the others. When I was looking at them as a whole group, her image was one of the first ones that just jumped out at me. So this was really well done, and Chile should be very proud of herself. Next, we take a look at Belize. Now, Belize looks so captivating in this image. I absolutely love how amazing her hair looks. She looks like she could be in a Tresemme commercial. You can tell she's not trying too hard. This feels very effortless. I'm loving the soft glam look she's got going on. Overall, just really beautiful. Her eyes are sparkling. I love this image of her, and she did a really good job with it. Up next is a country I really don't hear a lot about when it comes to Miss Universe, and that is Croatia. This year, Croatia is really bringing it. This is a great headshot. I love the eyes. She has these really kind eyes that just give her this sweetness, and there's a real glimmer behind those eyes that I like, and she just feels like a humble, sweet, down-to-earth girl, but like she's giving us a hint of sexiness, which I also like about this image. Overall, I love this image. It was definitely a standout, and I'm very impressed with Miss Croatia. Canada. Now, Canada is someone I've definitely had my eye on because I think she is a standout beauty, and this headshot proves it. I am loving the facial expression here. Her hair is beautifully framing her face. The color of her eyes are very intense. I think that this is such an interesting makeup choice because she added some like highlighter in the corners of her eyes, which is not something that we typically see in headshots or pageants. But overall, I just think this was a really good image. It's definitely giving me Miss Universe vibes. Malta. I'm so excited to include Malta in this because I thought her headshot was phenomenal. She really surprised me. It's giving fierce, but with a hint of softness and femininity. I love that her hair has some movement in it. I feel like that always really makes the image come alive. And overall, she just looks glamorous and very stunning. I would hang this up in my house if I were Miss Malta. Let's take a look at France. This is such a beautiful photo of France. I love this modern pixie cut she's got going on. It gives her a sleek, polished finish. It's very chic, very feminine, very elegant. I think this haircut really beautifully frames her face and allows her cheekbones to be shown. I think this is very fashion forward. I love her look overall. I love the posture that she's giving here. I love that we get to see her neck be nice and elongated. It really gives her a royal, graceful, elegant look. Panama. She looks gorgeous here. She's definitely a standout beauty. She looks very classy. I like her makeup and her hair, and I love how it all complements her features really well. I think this is such a classic beauty headshot, and it was really well done. Kosovo. My goodness, Kosovo. This is an amazing headshot. She is so naturally beautiful. You can tell that she doesn't need a whole lot to stand out. Her cat eyes are really selling this image for me. Love how she's able to deliver an intense yet sweet and soft image. And it's very seductive, but in a subtle way. Like, she's not giving us full on fierce, but in the eyes, she's just trying to seduce us with the eyes. And I love that. Now, you guys know Puerto Rico always brings it, and this year is no exception. Miss Puerto Rico, her facial expression is just screaming, I have a secret, and I know you want to know it. I like that she's teasing us. It's giving a flirty kind of look. Love her eye shape. I think her eye shape is really gorgeous. Love this little smirk that she's giving us. It's very cheeky. Her image is just really telling me a story. It's like she knows something that we want to know. And I love when contestants can convey a story or a message with their images. Thailand. Everyone has been talking about Miss Thailand since she won. Miss Thailand is so gorgeous, and the camera absolutely loves her. I thought her makeup choice was interesting. She's got a wing liner, which is not a typical choice for a pageant headshot, but it's strategically balanced out by the neutral liner on her waterline, which I think really helps to make her eyes pop, like really brightens it. If you notice, she's kept the wardrobe quite simple. There's not like a whole lot going on when it comes to wardrobe. She's not even wearing any jewelry, at least not that we can see. And I feel like that really helps to just make her facial beauty stand out. And she looks quite seductive here in this photo. And so I really like it. It's giving siren. Let's give it up for Trinidad and Tobago. Let me tell you, the Caribbean girlies this year are really bringing it. Trinidad and Tobago is up there for me. Listen, I absolutely think this headshot is stunning. I am excited for her. Thus far in the competition, I do think that she's a little bit underrated, and I think y'all need to be paying attention to her because she is stunning. I think this headshot is glamorous. She's smizing. She's got an interesting smirk going on. Her hair looks incredible. She's another one that could be in a commercial for any type of hair care products because her hair is on point. The only minor adjustment that I probably would have made to this is maybe just swapping out her earrings for some knob. But even with these earrings, everything in this photo is just stunning. It all came together really well. I love the lighting on her. She just looks incredible. Let's talk about Miss India. Miss India has a face card that is not declining anytime soon. She has such a unique beauty. Like, I think her features are very unique. I love the eye makeup that she's got going on here. I love her brow. Like, it's really beautifully done. I think the makeup really brings out her eyes, but also adds a softness to it. I love how her skin is reflecting the light. And as you can see, she's another one that kept it very simple and really let her face shine, which I think worked beautifully for her. Up next, we have Miss Philippines. The Philippines always delivers a really strong headshot, and this is no exception. Here, Atisa is giving us a very soft glam look. Almost looks like she's not even wearing makeup at all. She's also not wearing any earrings. It's definitely giving minimal look, but very, very natural beauty. It's very warm. It's a very warm, inviting image, which I do like. And I think it's indicative of her personality where, you're just drawn to her and to her warmth. And I like that. I like that she's smizing in the image, which I think makes her eyes look really, really beautiful. I love the pout in her lip. Very stunning. Love the hair, everything. I think all of the neutrals just help to I know it's not a color that's popping against her skin, but it's almost like working in her favor because it's just allowing you to focus on her. Miss Universe Latina. She is delivering the quintessential beauty queen headshot. She is gorgeous. I love how she's elongating that neck. That's really making her feel regal. Love the color tones in her hair. It adds dimension. She's got really nice bright eyes that lock you in. And overall, again, this is just an incredibly standout image. When I look at the group as a whole, this is one that jumps out to me. Cuba. Cuba's eyes in this really pulled me in immediately. They are so beautiful. She is glowing in this headshot. I love that she went for brown eyeshadow under the lower lash line because I think it helps keep her eyes nice and soft while the black liner defines the eye. I love the gaze into the camera and the slight smile that she's giving us. Overall, a beautiful, beautiful headshot, and I'm very impressed. Next we have Ghana. This image of Ghana is so beautiful. She looks incredible here. She's really giving a fierce, piercing look in those eyes. It's very sexy. I love that she swooped her braids to one side. It's giving soft feminine vibes. Her imagery is a little too airbrushed for me, but the makeup is still pretty flawless. I feel like this image is telling me a story, especially with her hands on holding her face like that. It's giving sexy siren who's just popped out of the water and she has spotted her next victim. Colombia. I love the way Colombia is posed here. Her body is profile, but she's still giving us most of her face. Love her hair color. It complements her really well. Love the sultry eyes and the smirk that she's giving us. It's very, very sexy. I'm also loving how luxurious her hair looks here. This season of Miss Universe, Turks and Caicos is slaying the game, and I am here for it. I absolutely love this headshot of her. She looks exceptionally elegant here, very model-esque. She's a very stunning beauty. I love how well lit this image is. It feels very effortless. I'm just looking at her and I feel like she took this photo on her very first try. Haiti came out of nowhere for me, and I am blown away by her. She killed this photo. She looks like a model. It's giving luxury. It's giving expensive type of vibe. It also feels very effortless. Her facial expression is gorgeous. Her eyes are just stunning. I love that she went with a shoulder length haircut. It also is reminding me of Shanice during her Miss Universe year when she had that short 90s haircut. Very classy look. I think this image is very sexy and I love it. Well done, Haiti. And my last spot goes to my absolute favorite headshot, and that is coming from Côte d'Ivoire. I love this headshot. I think she looks drop dead gorgeous. This is a queen's portrait if I ever did see one. I think she is giving us, again, Shanice vibes as well with the short hair. But for me, Côte d'Ivoire is one of those people who is a chameleon. Like, I feel like she could wear anything and look absolutely stunning. We've seen her with an afro. We've seen her with tight waves. We've seen her with loose waves like hair. Let me tell you, this queen is phenomenal. She is killing it in the game. I think she's such a gorgeous woman, and the makeup and styling here is such perfection. Like, it's not overdone. Everything just kind of like feels like it works for her. Just from the eyeshadow, like she's got soft shimmer on the eyes, fading into dark black, but it's like not overpowering her eyes. Her eyes are still quite bright, and that's what I love about this image, is how bright her eyes are and how like focused she is on the camera. and her posture and everything, I can literally see the crown being placed on her head. This is such a great photo for Cote d'Ivoire, and I'm so exceptionally impressed with her because, again, I feel like this is a country that we don't really talk a whole lot about in Miss Universe. So it's really great to see Cote d'Ivoire stepping up and really becoming a front runner in the competition. That's it for this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to follow me at the official Teance for more pageant insights. All right, guys, thank you so much. And until next time, have a great week.